Hey Bulldogs, I'm Jordan Chaffee here with Chuck LaRossi, and welcome back to another episode of Code Blue Now.
Hey Jordan, how are you feeling today?
You've asked me almost a million times since the basketball broadcast, but I'm well.
Well, that's just dandy.
You know what else is dandy, Chuck? Pink lemonade and pink ribbons are being sold at lunches this week, with all money being donated to breast cancer research.
Everything is $1 each except for the souvenir cups that are $2 each.
Oh, all this lemonade has me so thirsty. It's making me want to transition to the first segment of the show.
You know what, Jordan? We're gonna get you that cup, but let's send it over to Josh as he gives us a scoop about taking gaming to the next level.
You may have heard of it, but the Esports Club is hosting an event to see who the best gamer is.
So Esports Club is a social club where we get together and we play video games from all different generations. Some people like to play old school Nintendo games. Some people like Super Nintendo. Very popular right now is Street Fighter. So anybody at Holbrook Middle High School can participate in esports. It's on Thursday afternoons from 2:10 to 3:10 in room C129. We have a lot of middle school kids. Love to get some more high school kids in here. But it's really like a drop-in club. So if you can't make it every Thursday, that's fine. If you can make it one Thursday a month, great. If you make it 2 Thursday a month, great. 3, even better. 4, phenomenal. But it's just a drop-in social club where you can come and play video games with your friends. We're all practicing for the upcoming tournament called the King of Kart. Last year, Cody Gatto won. This year, his brother Dax would like to participate and win. That could happen. Although I beat him like 3 or 4 times today, so that may not happen.
The reason why I joined esports is because I love to play video games with my brother and friends. Named Cody Otto, he won the Mario Kart tournament because like every day that he got last year, he always played it, like non-stop. He's in his bed playing it, on the bus playing it, and during esports he plays it like a whole bunch. But actually when we were little, we got our first console. Was an Xbox. And when we got it, my brother was obsessed with it and he got Mario Kart on it. So then he played it a whole bunch and then he got a 3DS. So then he played it and he saw when he was in 6th grade, he heard about the club and then he told me about the club.
I joined Esports Club because I'm obviously interested in games. I didn't join it the past few years just because I was kind of busy with life, but now that I'm kind of concluding my senior year, I decided, hey, may as well give it a try. There's a variety of games you can play, and it kind of varies by the day or when you catch it. Overall, it's mainly just like playing on the Switch and Smash specifically.
But we have lots of time because the tournament isn't until February vacation, just before February vacation. And then we have another tournament just before April vacation called the Sensei of Smash Brothers, which is basically just a tournament like the King of Kart, except we're playing Smash Brothers to see who's the #1 player in the school. And you don't even have to be in esports to sign up for that. You can just sign up. I have the sign-ups like a few weeks in advance. We just ask that you sign up. I cut the sign-ups off like a few days before so I can make the leaderboard so we know who's versing who.
If you're interested in games, specifically maybe Switch games, you should definitely join Esports Club. It's pretty fun and don't miss the opportunity because I kind of did and I'm going to kind of regret it because honestly, it might have been fun playing it when I was younger.
Well, that's it from me. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Josh. I'm really trash at 2K, but maybe picking up another game will make me more competitive.
Well, I hope you're enjoying that pink lemonade, Joe, but we got a show to anchor.
You know what, Chucky? I think it's time we inform the audience about something I've been on the edge of my seat about.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? What will the musical be?
Hey everyone, welcome back to another week of What Will the Musical Be? So, without further ado, let's start actually on this side today. I'm gonna take off, bring it on. And then hairspray. Oof. Next we have Chicago. No Cell Block Tango. And then Funny Girl. And the last pick of the day, anything goes. All right, getting down to the wire. Tune in next week where I take down 5 more musicals.
I'm just still so mad it wasn't Aladdin.
When have you ever been a part of a musical?
I never have, and unfortunately, I never will.
Well, Jordan, I'm having a great time, so how are you doing?
I'm having a great time too, Chuck. Thanks for asking again.
Well, you know who loves having a great time? Swaggy J. So let's send it over to him for our sports update in the first edition of Swaggy Sports.
Hey Jordan, never say never, but this week I'm back with another sports report. This week the volleyball team had split, picking up a 3-1 win against Blue Hills on Tuesday and losing to Westport 1-3 on Wednesday. And although our boys soccer team fought hard, they had dropped 2 games this week, losing to Blue Hills on Monday and Westport on Tuesday. On the other hand, girls soccer picked up a nice 4-1 win on Tuesday against Westport, and they play Wareham on Thursday. At the time of this recording, we won't know the results of the game, but I think it's safe to say that our girls got that. And today, our football team will be traveling to Cape Cod Tech to hopefully pick up a win against them in spite of their loss on homecoming night. And that's all for me, and back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you very much, Swaggy J.
You know what? What you just said kind of has a ring to it. Thank you very much, Swaggy J. I kind of like that.
Thanks, Chuck, once again for your amazing input. But you know what really has a ring to it? Jazz Band is finally returning.
That really doesn't have a ring to it, but let's send it over to Deer, who adds more rhythm to the story.
The story of a forgotten club. The problems that jazz band faced after COVID eventually led to its downfall. With the new music program last year, jazz band seemed lost. But through this rocky adventure, jazz band has returned with a brand new advisor.
I don't get the opportunity to perform like I used to, and I miss it. And it's very rewarding to see my students progress over the course of months. And it's contagious to see their excitement.
There are many new students in the jazz band this year, but for one student, this is not their first time to perform this style of music.
Yeah, I have been a part of it like a few years back when Miss LaPriest taught here. And now that it's back, I'm really excited to play with the new members and keep going with it. It was really fun when we used to do it.
Jazz might seem like your normal orchestral music at first, but it has one important idea that is unique in terms of creative expression.
There's improvisation, and it's risky. They have to perform by themselves, something that they make up in their head on the spot, and that's scary to do, and it teaches us to take a risk. And the worst thing that happens is you play a wrong note or a wrong rhythm, and I think that's important for people to take risks.
It's more expressive than regular band, and you get to show your skills more often by soloing and improvising and writing your own music.
The HMHS Jazz Band will be performing at the spring and winter concerts.
It's an outlet for people, so I think it's a great outlet, and it's a different kind of music for the kids to play.
I'd like everyone to know that you're all welcome in jazz band, and you can join anytime you like, and I guarantee you're going to have lots of fun.
Jazz has returned. This has been Dear Patel reporting for Code Blue Now. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much, dear.
Well, how many times have you said that today?
Fortunately, only twice.
Wait, this just in. This show has more announcements.
What is it?
The GSA will meet next Wednesday in Miss A's room C205. The Gender Sexuality Alliance is open to all high school students. Stop by for great discussions and social activities. Reach out to Mrs. Troya with any questions.
The Social Justices Club's next meeting will also be next Tuesday, October 24th, and it will address responses to the war between Israel and Palestine and the effects on the U.S.
Starting next Wednesday, October 25th, the Photography Club will be held in the TV studio, and students will have the opportunity to be a part of the Code Blue News team for taking pictures.
Well, that wraps up this show of Code Blue Now. I'm Jordan Chaffee.
And I'm Chuck LaRossi. See you next Friday.